Amber Heard is reportedly broke after receiving a $10.35 million fine as a result of the defamation. Amber Heard has no money, she can't pay her lawyer's fee, and she can't pay the $10.35 million fine. So, how did Amber Heard spend all her money? Because after the divorce, Johnny Depp allegedly gave her millions of dollars. Or is Johnny Depp also responsible for Amber Heard being broke? Back in 2016, when she filed for divorce, she asked Johnny Depp to pay her spousal support of $50,000 per month and cover her legal costs. And when the actress was going through her acrimonious divorce with Johnny Depp, her expenditure records were first made public in the same year. These records and further research provide a clear picture of Heard's spending habits and the typical yearly earnings of an actress in her position. Many people saw right away that Heard's spending far outweighed her income for that year. Now, in the recent defamation lawsuit, she had to disclose her financial condition, and data provided by her legal team as part of the request did not augur well for the actress. According to Celebrity Net Worth, Depp's fortune at the time was thought to be worth $400 million, but Heard's financial situation was dire. She was believed to be making roughly $10,000 per month at the time, but her basic expenses were estimated to be $44,000 per month. Edward White, Depp's accountant and business manager, provided testimony regarding the costs associated with the couple's divorce in the defamation case against Heard. According to White, the initial divorce settlement demand was $4 million, but it eventually rose to about $14 million, as reported by Newsweek. He claimed that between 2017 and 2018, Heard received direct payments totaling about $6.8 million. Depp said that he promptly paid Heard all of her money. But how did Amber Heard pay back? She claimed to have been a victim of domestic abuse. This had a bad impact on his career and caused him to be shunned by Hollywood. Yes, it's true, Heard omitted his name from the article, but he was still the victim. In one of the most dramatic celebrity trials of the century, Depp denied abusing Heard, and millions of people got to learn personal details about the couple. But how was life prior to the trial that everyone was so fascinated by? And how exactly did Heard spend all her money? Here's how she led a lavish lifestyle, perhaps at Depp's expense. One of her major living costs is her rent, just like it is for the rest of us. As we are all aware, accommodations for celebrities are expensive. According to documents made public during her divorce from Johnny Depp, Heard spent an average of $10,000 per month on rent. This amounts to almost $120,000 every year. As a result, it's unquestionably one of the actress's major expenses, and living in opulent quarters, it will inevitably pile up. Heard probably enjoys spending a lot of money on maintaining the appearance and interior of her home. These numbers initially surfaced during the actress's protracted divorce case, when she submitted court paperwork detailing her earnings and spending. Amber Heard appreciates living an opulent lifestyle and enjoying the good and fine things in life, just like many other Hollywood celebrities. The lavish spending of Hollywood's elite is always fascinating to observe, and Heard's spending is no exception. This implies that the star's profession may only be the thing enabling her to maintain this kind of living. But after all of her normal expenses are taken into consideration, she will not be left with very much of a profit. During Heard's divorce, it became clear that Depp was worth around $400 million more than she was. The actress then pledged to donate her divorce payment to charity, but didn't do as she promised. Heard's financial decision also showed that the actress spends more than $5,000 a month on gifts and entertainment. Living somewhere is necessary, but spending additional money on these kinds of things, well, she is definitely messing up. What she is spending on is not that important. When these data were made public, many people really asserted that the actress was losing money at an alarming pace. It's estimated that the actress spends more than $10,000 a month on opulent getaways. Considering that the actress pays $10,000 in rent each month, this is pretty remarkable. It would seem that Heard is too busy travelling the world and spending lots of money on trips to have much time to enjoy her opulent property. According to this, Heard would be shelling out a hefty $120,000 annually on lavish travel. She has been seen countless times having a good time on other continents. But it's obvious that living a jet-setting lifestyle has a high cost. Heard is said to spend $2,000 on clothing on average each month. This amount is significant and equals $24,000 each year. Accordingly, Heard spends more on clothing in a single month than the average woman would in a whole year. However, given that the actress is well known for her stylish wardrobe, it's not particularly surprising. And by the way, have you noticed that Heard creates a unique sense of style and individuality for herself by fusing classic Hollywood glitz with more recent trends? A style which she may have copied from Depp. What do you think? Many people have attempted to recreate this style and frequently run out of cash when trying to buy the accessories they saw the celebrity wearing. Heard has utilised her love of fashion and star position to secure lucrative partnerships in the past, just like many other well-known actresses. Over the years, she has served as an ambassador for well-known companies, including Guess and Nylon. We also have a hunch that she receives a lot of great gifts from apparel companies eager to have the actress wear their goods. Heard is also believed to spend a considerable amount of money on shoes. The celebrity has appeared in many photos wearing designer shoes. It's assumed that the star has a sizable collection of heels, similar to many other well-known celebrities. This will obviously complement her enormous wardrobe of clothing. Heard is also frequently spotted lounging and unwinding in a more understated pair of sneakers or boots, in contrast to her expensive heels. She is undoubtedly one of those women who can pull off both dressed-up grandeur and laid-back off-duty appearances. The celebrity is praised for both her red carpet and everyday attire. It's estimated that the actress spends $2,000 a month on dining and eating out. The typical household spends $200 per week on groceries, so $2,000 might be used to buy food for 10 weeks. Heard, nevertheless, cuts this much from her upscale dining preferences every 4 weeks. She is frequently seen dining at the fanciest and most expensive establishments. In light of this, it is claimed that the star typically spends more than $2,000 each month on groceries. It's obvious the actress can spend that much money in just 4 weeks if she buys really expensive culinary items. It's also assumed that she concentrates on nutritionally advantageous brands and products to maintain herself in shape and in good health. The actress has already received recognition for her physique, and it's likely that her extremely specialised diet and food preferences significantly impacted how she obtained and maintained a desirable physique. Another typical expense of Amber Heard is the laundry. Well, it seems that the actress prefers to get her laundry done by a professional rather than doing it herself in the comfort of her own home. Even if this is hardly one of the celebrity's most extravagant costs, it still comes to about $300 monthly. Even though this number is less shocking than some of the others we've seen, many would still argue that it is still a bit high for something like laundry. Surprisingly, she spends nearly $3,600 on laundry annually. Amber Heard undoubtedly has a large number of affluent celebrity acquaintances. In reality, if one looks at her wages when she is not in a relationship, many people are undoubtedly far wealthier than she is. Nevertheless, Heard's family and friends may not be well-known actors. Thus, it is a given that the celebrity spends some of her money helping out a friend or family member who may be struggling financially. She probably enjoys buying gifts for her loved ones in general, as she believes she has the resources to do so. As we've seen, Johnny Depp is not responsible for Amber Heard being broke. She clearly spends more than she earns. Anyway, what do you think of Amber Heard's lifestyle choices? Do you think Johnny Depp is to be blamed for her being broke? That's all for this video. See you in the next one.